We'll show men. We'll show them what we do to people who oppress us. We'll teach them a lesson. We'll get even with them. We'll be vindictive and nasty and evil and despicable. We'll show men. We'll teach them. We'll start shaming everything that they like to do. We'll start making fun of everything that they like to do. Make them feel like they're worthless for liking it. We'll take away all their masculinity. We'll take away their self-respect. We'll take away their children and their homes and their future and their wives and their lives. We'll take it all away. Then we'll say, women are oppressed. Women are oppressed. I've never seen a woman go to jail before for something as minor as an argument in the household. That's oppression. That's women oppressing men by proxy of government. You see it? Feminism uses government as a proxy. If the government did not exist, feminism would not exist either. That's why I keep telling you all that the government is using women as human shields. Because if you control the woman, you control the child, you control the husband, you control the father. If you control the women, you have the power. Women like to say that they were being oppressed. They have never been as oppressed as they are since feminism came in. Feminism oppressed them completely. Look what they've done. They've left the husband, they left the boyfriend, now they turn to the government for their sugar daddy. The government owns them. They're just still owned, just by a different owner. That is how stupid they are. They still don't get it yet. It's that pathetic. And men sit there watching them going, you guys are pathetic, while they're screaming out, oppression, oppression, he offended me, he offended me. I'm going to quote Walid Shubat, who says, you have the right to be offended. I'm going to die for your right to be offended. Men and women have died for your right to be offended. But the same men and women who died for your right to be offended died for my right not to care. That's a quote from Walid Shubat. And it's very true. I don't care if you are offended. My life does not evolve around you and your feelings. If I step on your toes, get out of my way. Don't expect me to tiptoe around you and walk on eggshells, ladies. It's not going to happen. Feminism has every single trait of a narcissistic cult. Every trait. Demanding but not giving. Taking, me. No use of rationality or sanity, but only insanity. Levels of hatred that go unmeasured. Egos that they are better than their counterpart. False sense of delusion and delusions of grandeur. Hiding behind masks of rebellion. Shame any criticism that comes their way because they cannot process shame. Feminists have every trait of a narcissistic psychopath. Every single trait. And anybody who joins feminism has joined a narcissistic cult. It's self-loving and self-loathing at the same time. Self-providing, but not self-providing. It is completely narcissistic. They use men as a guinea pig on a rat wheel, then act like they do it all themselves. They take care of themselves. Women don't even have the foggiest idea of what it's like to raise children without child support. Yet they claim to do it on their own. If you did it on your own, you would have zero child support. The false delusion of grandeur really has to stop because the world is being taken over by it. The world is being taken over by a make-believe bubble of psychopathic behavior. Men are the real oppressed ones. Men have given women everything they've ever desired, whatever they wanted. Men have dug deep in the hole, into the earth, to pull out diamonds for them. Men have gone to space to build satellites for them so that they can have their telephones. Men have done everything possible for women worldwide. It is time for women to start pulling their weight towards men because men are getting sick of them because all they do is take and take and take. But men can cut that off at any moment of their choosing. The only reason they haven't yet is because they felt sorry for women. But even that is coming to an end now. When now men are waking up and seeing how many men have killed themselves thanks to women, how women treat other men, we're sick of it. Are you women so arrogant and stupid that you don't realize that after all the world wars, after every war we've ever faced, that men have brothered up as brothers? We are brothers. You women can't even get along in a sisterhood, but we men have been doing it for years, and we died side by side. We're brothers. We unite. That is what you're going to be your biggest downfall, feminism and feminist. Because when men get upset and men gather up together, big things change.